I'm just joking, guys. We inside today. I'm using a watermelon for my tripod. It might be a terrible idea. Okay, we're gonna crunch. Got a couple chicken titties to celebrate 25 days on raw chicken. Let's get into it. The chicken titties blander than the thighs, so I don't like them as much. But they are fine. These were on sale. The quality is pretty much the same. So today I want to talk about how you can see through the reality we live in. How you can know what the fuck is up here. How you can know everything is kinda upside down, like my camera might be in any moment right now. Holy shit. It's a balancing act. So firstly, you can see so easily the consciousness level of people today just by looking at social media apps and what people are consuming there, because everybody's doing this these days. Everybody's on their phone. So just go on the YouTube, Instagram, or even worse, TikTok, and see what people are consuming. And you can see we are at a very low level. Especially younger people are more easily influenced, and they follow complete retards. Or maybe they are good people at heart. I don't think so. They're scamming everybody out of their money. Maybe making completely nonsense content where people can't learn anything. It's just entertainment. Entertainment. Many young people following fitness, and who gets the most views? Usually some steroid people that look 20 years older than they actually are and eat only supplements, very unnatural foods, and some kid foods like cereal for breakfast. Use steroids, growth hormone, and they get very popular. Many young boys and men like that. I hope my camera battery don't die. Then the OnlyFans girls, the Instagram baddies. Like, maybe they use the bots also. Like, who pays for them? You can see their stuff free if you want to consume that kind of content. But so many people liking their stuff, liking their butt, tits, and even paying shitloads of money. Or is it just some government psyop that they give, like CIA gives them, these girls, a lot of money? So it seems like they're still making shitloads, but it's more morally depressing for normal people, not as good looking people, to see these girls getting so much money. I don't really mind these things in reality. They don't bother me. Because if you are happy, healthy human, that shit don't really bother you. But it is good to know what we are working with. Then there is a lot of spiritual content. DMT, ayahuasca, weed, mushrooms. That kind of stuff is very popular these days. And the reason for that is people are absolutely lost out here. And they are searching answers. Now the bad thing about that is you can really injure this thing over here and then you can't be based anymore. You go insane. You might lose your sanity abusing that stuff. Then the TikTok dances, all the bullshit about that. Like that's very low level stuff, but that's what people like over here. That shows where we are. Then so many influencers that many people watch, they're absolutely fake as hell, and it's so easy to see, at least for me, when you look at their videos. But they wouldn't be fake if they wouldn't profit from it. Like that shit goes through so many people. And it is sometimes I wonder how people don't see this fakeness. But that's just the level people are at. And that's fine. But that's how you can see where we are at with our society. What do people believe in? What do people consume as an entertainment? What do people like on social media? What do people watch all day? And that creates this loop. If nobody watches that or appreciates that and thinks that degenerate bullshit, not many people would do that. But because it works, so many people like it, they do it. Then there is a lot of agendas. This is one way to see through everything, what you can talk about and what you can't talk about. Like eating raw chicken online. The algorithms, they ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna support this shit very easily, at least. And this is not like complaining, like I should get views. Like, I don't think these videos really are nothing that special. It's just a guy eating raw chicken and yapping about stuff. But there's many things you cannot talk about at all, although I thought we had a free speech, but we don't. That's just the reality of it. We don't have anything resembling free speech. If you talk negatively about, for example, this LGBTQ, whatever it is, plus community, it's hate speech. If you just voice your opinion about it, it's hate speech. not free speech. Then there is a lot of topics you cannot talk about at all. Like this was a big one. Many other big ones. And that's very easy sign to know there might be some truth to that. It might be psyop, also psychological operation by government agencies, secret societies. It is hard to know, but at least if you cannot talk about it freely, it shows that they don't want people who run these social media apps and people in charge. They don't want these kind of ideas to spread. And many times when some people get big with these ideas, they get deplatformed. But sorry guys, my battery died. The Illuminati really don't want me to eat raw chicken and speak about these things. But I was saying, it might be a trick also, so you never can trust any of these fools out there. Only way you can trust them if you know them personally. And do you know anybody important personally? If you do, send me some info, girl, boy. That'd be cool to know. But most likely, you don't and I don't. That's why I like the raw chicken challenge. This you can prove yourself. And like I have been saying, this might be complete low IQ move as well. But 25 days. Still going. Feeling good. But if you wanna see through this, first thing you have to know yourself. Otherwise it's so hard to know what the fuck is up. When I go out and meet normal people, so many live in this kind of state that they don't know really anything. They're kind of lost, and it's so easy to see when you are not in that state yourself. It doesn't make you better, or does it? I don't really care. It's kinda lonely sometimes up in this side. When you climb these ideas, when you climb the ladder of memes, it is almost impossible to go back. And do you really want to go back in the Matrix? So know yourself first, then if you want to, if it's interesting to you, start figuring this shit out. And maybe you can see through it, but always keep an open mind. You don't want to be that closed-minded freak that just accepts every conspiracy out there. You don't really know. Can you prove it to yourself? No, you can't, probably. You don't really know who's running this shit. You don't really know if the earth is flat or round and all that. But you can know if raw meat, raw chicken is natural human food, the natural human diet. I mean, that's what we are figuring out here, and all the other topics too. But they're so hard to prove, so hard to know what is true, what is not, if you cannot experience it yourself, actually see it for yourself. But there's a lot of tips, a lot of clues going on if you have the eyes to see. Anyways, day 25, raw chicken. Does raw chicken make you see better? See really better? See ya.